if somebody believed that we're just babysitting, it is clear that now that we are not. I am a teacher for LAUSD, LA Unified School District, and I teach 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. I was teaching first regular education for about 14 years, and then I moved into special education because I wanted to feel that I was even make more of a difference to this community of special education students. At first, when they said, okay, we're going to close school for 2 weeks, I don't know why, but I really believed it was going to be 2 weeks back then. I said, okay, 2 weeks, we can do this. So I just gave students a packet of work that would last about 2 weeks, maybe 3 just in case. But then when it changed, I quickly realized, I need to rethink this whole thing. So when I was doing that, I grabbed all the basic things from my classroom that I could get. They were very, not necessarily spacious, but just very useful. I brought a lot of geometric shapes, all different kinds, crayons, books, anything that would help me develop language. I have what I need to teach. I do feel that at home. But what I'm missing, and the students I know they miss as well, because they almost tell me at every session, is that their friends, that connection of being together, of learning together, and seeing that they are okay. They want to know that they need to know that, and they always ask me, how about this student? Where is this student? Am I going to see them today? And so I miss that a lot. And also the working with my colleagues, because when we were in the school, we had the opportunity to do this style where the pushing model, where the actual service provider of speech or OT or APE physical education would come into the room and work with the rest. That aspect of connecting with your school community, we miss it. The students miss it a lot. But of course, that human connection, physical place, we're missing that a lot, and the students miss it as well. They are so rooted on the emotion. I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel scared or frustrated. And when I am teaching to them face-to-face on Zoom, they believe that I have the answer. Like they think I'm going to tell you, go outside and it's going to be okay. Like I know that's what they want me to say. But he said, oh, well, it's your parents are going to protect you. That's why you can't go out, and so sorry. But they want to go out. It's hard to teach a student how to manage your feelings in an appropriate way. And right now, we know that very clearly they need to have the tools. So systems in the district, such as Second Step or restorative justice, all these programs that are for social emotional growth, we have them. They're in place, but I don't know that they are happening at enough rate for students to develop these skills. So when I go back and when schools go back, we really need to look into this and put it in place, because it's been such a huge need right now. I think that at the district level, we have realized a couple things. Our need for technology was not there, and they're slowly moving forward towards that. And I think that is one of the big tools that we needed to have in place in order to have this very crucial step of preparing our students for the future, which is definitely technology and knowing how to grab that. Also, the services the students get us in special education, speech therapy, physical therapy, OT. We had very few personnel doing that. The students were getting those services, but not as often as we would like them to be. I also believe that it has been amplified how important it is, the teacher to student ratio. So in order to be more effective, we know that the smaller group of students per classroom is better for the purposes of health and for the purposes of instruction and learning on the students' part. Technology, how to access it, how to access everything, and the teacher-student ratio and the services for the students have definitely made us see that. We have now online learning, but I think that one great thing that has happened is that the community or the nation or maybe the whole world has really seen the value of us teachers. We're like this strong pillar that holds society together. It helps it. This is very serious business of academics, but also on top of that, how to socialize yourself. Are you respectful to others? How do you work out your anger so that the answer is not fighting with another kid? Does a community understand that we are really educating children from no matter what age? That's really what we're doing. We're teaching them, we're guiding them, like the way in which I impact my students or the way in which it impacts us teachers. It's unfathomable. It's great. It's great because really we get to grow, and even as adults, we have our degrees, the education, years of education, and all these degrees. But when we come in contact with each other, with people from E4E, other fellow professionals, we expand our knowledge base so much, and our growth of understanding society, as human beings, and the value that we bring each other, it's immense. I really want kids to take away, no matter what setting they have, is it's learning online or learning brick and mortar style, that education is incredibly valuable for their future. It really is going to empower me to do whatever I want to do in life. If they know that, they realize that, they can, then the sky is the limit, and they can really be unstoppable. That's why it's my pleasure to teach them, as matter how hard it is at home, but really that is the way.